Welcome back. My name is Randy and I'm working to transform my body. Today is a shoulder day. If you watched my most recent video, you might have expected this to be an arm day. Well, my video card and my camera had a problem, so I'm not able to post that. So we're going on to the next workout in the cycle, which is the shoulders. I'm starting with my bent over raises. I did 3 normal sets using 15 pounds and then 20 pounds. These work the rear delts. I used the bench to help stabilize my torso. After this, I increased the weight to 30 pounds and did a set with only a partial range of motion. There's been a lot of discussion about how lengthened partials could be better than a full range of motion. So I am including a set of just that, just partials, using a much heavier weight than I would normally use. Now I'm going on to a skier's row. This is another exercise for the rear delts. As you may recall, there are 3 main muscle groups in the shoulders: the rear delts, the side delts, and the front delts. They can go by different names, but that's the simple version. I tend to focus on the rear and the side delts and do the front delts as a lower priority. It already gets a lot of attention during the chest pressing movements. In this movement, the lower half does not put much pressure on the muscle. But once you get past about the halfway point, you really start to feel it. I did 2 sets using the 20-pound dumbbells. After this, I went over to my pulley system to recreate this movement using the pulleys instead of the dumbbells. This provides a more consistent resistance throughout the movement from the bottom all the way up to the top. And so I did 2 sets of this using only 10 pounds. Now, even though the weight was half the weight, it felt just as hard as the 20-pound dumbbells. Next are the face pulls on this incline bench. The dumbbells here are 32.5 pounds each. I did 2 sets. On the first one, I got 16 reps. On the second set, I got about 13 reps. And this exercise works the rear delts and the traps. You can see my pace slow up quite a bit at the end of these. Next are the side lateral raises using the cables. One thing I don't like about this is that since I'm doing one arm at a time, it takes twice as long. Now, this is considered an isolation exercise. However, as you can probably see in this video, other muscles are definitely getting involved, including the traps, the other parts of the shoulders, and even the triceps. Right after this, I went into the dumbbell version of this. It mostly works the same muscles, but a little differently. I did 2 normal sets using 17.5 pounds at each hand. The first set was for 13 reps, and I only got 12 on the second set. So after this, I increased the weight to 25 pounds just to get some partial reps in using heavier weight. If you intend to only do partials, you can go ahead and increase the weights used by a large percentage. And for this set, I was able to get 20 reps in. For these barbell shrugs, I'm using 135 pounds for 2 sets. This just works the traps. I got 15 reps in on the first set, and then 13 reps on the second set. The final exercise of the routine is the dumbbell shoulder press. These work out the front delts. Of the 3 main parts of the shoulders, the front delts are usually the most developed and hence require the least amount of focused work. I did 2 sets using the 25-pound dumbbells. The first set is 16 reps, and the second set I got 10 reps. By this time, I ran out of gas. This workout lasts about an hour and 10 minutes. Well, that's it for now. Join me the next time when I will be focusing on the legs. Talk to you later.